Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of City Skylines. Oh yes, today we will have to grow the city to 70,000 people, very important. I took myself the liberty of expanding the womb district just a tiny bit. I got some more offices in the joint and also a tiny bit of residential here. I installed an elementary school and a public library. At the moment we're mostly waiting for people to get educated, but I think we can already expand whatever we have left here in terms of building space. This is mostly going to be residential, maybe a tiny bit of offices, so we do not really have to take care of the road patterns, we can make them as we wish, since there's never going to be a ton of traffic here. Something like that might just be fine. Let's give them some water. And I'm not going to give them any crap for wanting it for a change. Good, let's set up some small housing here and the rest is gonna be high density. We need the people. We can always change it later once we unlock the milestones. But getting to 70k is my primary focus for today. This little section right here needs to be swapped with the 6 lane. People just need it. Yeah, looks like we're good. Alright, let's use the Move It mod in order to make this a bit nicer. I might want to come in from a different angle. There we go, how about that? They now don't have to slow down anymore, the trams that is, and it is a lot smoother as well. The space right here could be used for offices. We do need a lot more educated jobs. I'm gonna see what we get here in terms of small housings, but I would imagine this place is a little bit too loud. We'll see. Right here we might also want to set up a pier or fisherman thingamajob. What is that? A floating cafe. Yeah, that's what I meant. So we're gonna get one right here. And that too needs to be hooked up to a road. There you go, buddy. Whoa, hold on. I did not see that. Okay, that is actually part of the thing. Okay, I just thought it was this lame pier, but there you go. Okay, maybe that doesn't fit. Let's put it there. That's much better. It kind of checks out. We definitely need to do something about the decoration soon. Maybe I can already get started with a couple of bushes here. I want to make this a little more hidden with the water. Then also some bushes around the pier to hide the fact that it's quite far up. Some trees every now and then. Look at that, that's such a nice feature. The closer I get to terrain where the plant couldn't grow, the withered it becomes. That's so cool. Gonna finish everything up with a whole bunch of rocks. Maybe a nice rock right there. And now I wonder, can I just use the Move It mod in order to arrange this nicer? Yes, indeed. Look at that. I love it. Can I even push it down? Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's weird. Ah, okay. It actually lowers the terrain. I get it. Yeah, that actually works for me. We'll have to remove the power lines afterwards. Before that, I need a more power distribution. Oh, look at them, enjoying the pier. This is so freaking dangerous. Oh my gosh. If I had prop anarchy right now, I would totally give them a railing. Oh, are we still growing? No. What do you need? Okay, you are still upgrading education. It's always the education. Do we actually still have enough stuff? Elementary? Yes, yes, yes. And I even gave those guys a public library. Not sure they really deserved it. This spot right here would be fitting for a huge park. Let's see, do we have maybe something in the... Yeah, there are some more parks. Panda Sanctuary. Wait, hold on, what is this? Well, actually the winter market would be really nice for this one. It is 1k per week. I think we can afford that. We just have to remove one of these roads. Let's go ahead and remove this one here. Then we're gonna add the winter market right there. And we try to fix what we destroyed here. Yeah, we can hook it up this way. And just do that. Nice. We might even be able to squeeze a path in here. Beautiful. Another path like so and so. And when you look at that, it's really nice. It's a huge market. I mean, all of these are quite enormous stands. But there you go. That's how life goes. Would be nice to have smaller houses here. I'm gonna go with some more low density in this area. Yeah, this seems to be an ongoing theme, even before I add trees. Well, actually, those are both tree areas, so never mind. It's my tree addiction that makes everything burn down. Let's just face the freaking truth. Looks like these guys already heard of the pandemic. Just like life in my country came to a grinding halt. Ah, check this out. This is a perfect residence for this place. I love it. That was a lucky one. The other ones I'm not so sure about, especially because this guy is really down in the dumps. Let's try to fix that. You come up, please. Oh, yeah, much better. Look at that. You could never fix that without Move It mod. I mean, did you see how stupid that house looked before? Did you see it? And now all we have to do is smooth this out a bit. Well, at this point we basically have to wait for our new districts to develop. We can also expand to the north once we get some more demand. But what I would really be into right now is actually fixing some of the roads. Now that we have the Move It mod, we can make this lower section look incredibly nice. You can already see I removed the second cargo station, and I really would like to push this all the way to the border as far as I can. I also made this new connection because this is eventually gonna go there when we have access to the tile. But what I would like to see is this road here being one straight line, so that's what we're gonna do. And what I would also like to see is this whole interchange coming down a little bit in order for this road to be, you know, more or less straight. We could use the marquee tool of the Move It mod in order to select the entire thing and just move it over, but I rather do it node by node, so I have a little bit more control over it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now with this road. Of course, it's now in the way of the track, but we can fix that. Maybe I have to move the track first. I'm also gonna start moving this all the way to the very edge. Gonna use the dotted line kind of as a guideline. Set and done. This is all perfect. So now we can finally make this look a lot... Oh man, I was looking forward to this. I wonder, could we also move... I guess we could move the train station and the road a little bit further down. Let me get rid of the power line, see if we can do this differently. First and foremost, eventually this road should go along the tracks, I guess. Is that right? Maybe that is a little too far down. That is already much better, so maybe we're gonna take this as a measurement. Though this is not far enough down. Yeah, we need to take the houses here as a measurement. Just taking you through the thought process. Let's move the train station just a little bit down, including the road. We can then go ahead and finally fix this intersection. Well, that might actually take a while. No, we can do it. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, much better already. Let's bring this over. Gonna swap this into 4 lanes. Oh, come on, let me do that. Just move that over, and now I can I love Move It. This is still a little bit of an extreme situation. Let me hook these guys up somewhere else. Maybe at this point we're gonna go up, so we can take our sweet time with the slope. Okay, I would say we got that one sorted out. Let's continue with the roads further along the highway. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad. This is looking so much better already. Let's take care of that shebang. Actually, I have to move the entire highway down, now that I think of it. A really nice thing about the mod is that you can use it real time. The vehicles are, you know, just gonna follow whatever craziness you're up to. You can also shift click a couple of nodes in order to select them all and drag them down all in one go. Now with the rails here, it's probably gonna be a little more complex. I can only do that once I unlock the tile, so not sure. I think I'm gonna remove them for now and first move the entire interchange. Now we have a real freedom over how we want this to look like. This is a really good example of a fix you just can't fix in vanilla, no matter how many times you destroy the road. If I want this slope to be as smooth as possible, I need to move the node. Just look what happens with the slope. There's a certain point where it is perfect. And that's what we want to have. Yeah, this is great. Okay, let's continue with this bit. Alright, this is much better. Let's reconnect the train route here. I also want to make this straight, or just generally follow the road better. Yeah, there we go. Maybe with a bunch of trees in the middle. I need to remember to hook up the power lines again, otherwise I'm screwed. With this one, I think we want to go down. This seems to be, yeah, no problemo. Continue to this point and then move up again. Right about here. Yeah, that should be good. Get this hooked up and we're back in business. I think I can No, you have to be hooked up as well. However, for this one, I don't really care yet, so we're just gonna do it however. And I can even hook it up right there, okay? That's all good, and this connection is good as well. Unpause, no, the power. And there, good. Unpause? I think so, yes, let's do it. Now, stuff like that feels so much better already. There's even more we can fix. Come on, you can go down a bit, and you can go up a bit. Wait, I have to move you. Yeah, much better. Maybe I can even get this right there, move it up a bit. Yeah, look at that, much better. But you know, we can get lost in details. At some point we have to call it a day and place some trees. Definitely much better. Maybe I went a little bit overboard. I should delete a couple of them. I just love trees. Ah, that's nice. I can use the Move It mod to get stuff really close to roads. In a way I couldn't otherwise. That means technically I could get this in here if I wanted to. Just place it there. Then use the Move It mod in order to get it here. I mean, not that I necessarily want it, but what the heck, I want it. So we're gonna have it, okay? I'm not sure. Can I lower this? Oh, no. The terrain is going into oblivion. Let's reverse that. Well, it's good enough. Looks much better than before. This already looks good. Let's fix this part here as well. Some of you must have had anxiety attacks because of that. The greatest cliffhanger ever leaving the road like this. What a cruel bastard I am. Well, by fixing it now, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Okay, well, now at least we can look at it, right? You don't vomit at this point, but I have to stop recording now because my son, I don't know, it's got probably nightmares at the moment. Something is wrong. I'll catch you in a second. Alrighty, I am back. We are still constantly growing, at least I think we are. Let's actually check the level. Yeah, these guys are definitely still upgrading. I now fixed the entire environment here. I'm still not entirely happy with the train tracks. I'm probably gonna switch a few more things there, but the roads look a lot less wonky, I have to admit. What I would like to do with this area here is kind of a road pattern that I guess looks like a Wi-Fi signal. I've already done something like that in the previous season. Let's see what we can come up with. Or should we go a little bit straight first? Maybe that's a better idea. Otherwise it's gonna be quite round. Yeah, I think I want to go straight at least one section here. Actually, we really don't have enough space for this. I'm gonna go with the first idea. So we go 2 spaces like so. I mean, this is not gonna give us as much building space as I would like. Let's maybe redo this with a larger road. We're just gonna hook this one up and then we're gonna take a 6 lane or maybe just an avenue. That's probably gonna be enough. Jeez, I never find my way through this menu. And we're gonna start that right here. So maybe we can already upgrade this to an avenue. Yeah, we do have enough space. That means I might want to get rid of this road, to be honest. Let's actually go with decorative trees, because this way we get at least 2 lanes. And it still looks nice. You know, I think this is gonna be much nicer. It always rains recently and it always cuts some of my power. I really have to watch out. Freaking rainstorms messing with my day. On the top right here, we're gonna have a nice avenue, maybe 20 squares in width. We can have something really nice here. Let's check the unique buildings. What is this? Transport tower, something like that. Yeah, that would actually be phenomenal. What does it even do? Meant for public transport. I don't think it does anything. It's just required for the space elevator. And maybe it's a touristy attraction. We could also have a mall up here, but I think the tower would be more epic. Oh, another tower. Sea and skyscraper. That's tiny compared to the other one. Let's just go with the freaking transport tower. I like this one. So you're gonna go right there, and I'm gonna shut you off so we can leave the game running. Time to continue with our road pattern. This should be fine. We can also make a nice connection here. Give them some more access points. This arc right here is gonna connect with the central park. And as of this point, we kind of have to wing it. How about that? Not too shabby. We're gonna have lots of offices, lots of residential. maybe a little bit of shopping near the central park. That was a nice idea as well. I'm gonna hook some of these roads up, others we're just gonna leave as they are. Thinking about it, let's make our first connection between the districts here as well. That might be a more legitimate way for some vehicles. Gonna make another connection right here. That might be too many intersections. We'll see. Let's start by zoning a bunch of offices around the rails. They shouldn't be too much disturbed by the noise, so that's a good spot for them. We're also gonna have a little bit of commercial around the central park, as I said. Hopefully over time this should create the demand for more residential. At the moment we don't really have that, but let's start zoning a bunch here. I'm gonna use this bit for some services, and then maybe here we can have, you know, a nice decoration, just a small park. Let's see, maybe we can even have a stone in there. Yeah, let's get this down here and move it in place. That would be nice. Yes, absolutely wonderful. In terms of services, the first thing they're gonna need is a sauna. I haven't placed a sauna in a while. That reminds me, bouncy castle I haven't placed either. Let's have one here at the end of the avenue. And to wrap things up, a park with trees. By the way, did you know you can also make your own assets in terms of parks? So I can make one of these little custom park. That is kind of amazing. Let's also put in a community school. Darn it, it doesn't fit. Well, it fits nicely in here. Yeah, let's do that. High school capacity, we're gonna need more of that as well. Maybe, yeah, no, don't like that. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a great place for a high school. Lots of high-rises for this place. I mean, it does look quite nice if you come by boat. Let's now also go ahead and expand the metro route. I would like to have another metro right here. Yeah, let's make it face into that direction. And the tunnel is gonna lead directly into this line. So let's go ahead and make this happen. Just take a turn here and then move into this guy. No. We actually have to cross the tram track that I built here. Oh well, it happens. There we go. Gonna grab my line here. Olympus to the womb, by the way. Let's check it out. Can we, come on, expand that please. Wait. Can I move you here? And then I just have to add a stop there and a stop there. I think that worked. So now we have 4 stops and we want to have way more vehicles in this case. We want to have like 8 vehicles. Alright, very nice. Let's make sure we actually got the power for this temporarily. So we should be able to activate the transport tower. That's gonna cost us 1k a week. Come on guys, now start building please. Yeah, these guys are sick because of the noise pollution probably. Let's actually see. Yeah, the shopping right there is causing noise pollution. So I wonder, that's not good. Oh, by the way, I have the list of the names for the forestry industry that you've suggested. Thank you once again very much for all the suggestions. Let's go ahead and name this. The name I liked the most is Matchstick Industries. Also, if I don't show every now and then that I'm building pathways, you guys are screaming at me, so there you go. I'm gonna scrap these buildings that are gonna get sick of noise pollution anyways and change them to offices. Okay, I guess we have to wait for a bit longer. Maybe we can start fixing this shebang a bit. I mean, this must be one of the craziest intersections I've ever built. Don't get me wrong, I really like it, but it needs just a little bit of tweaking. Like these roundabouts got all out of shape when attaching the roads. Look at this guy. Gosh. See what just a little tweaking can do. Just makes me happy. Okay, I'm gonna be right back once we have, some news going on here. Alright, we are back and I'm around 69k people. So that's almost 70k. I know I can reach it with the amount of houses that I have. I expanded this area, as you can see. And there are still some houses that can be upgraded and bring us all the way to 70k. I do like that so far, but I do not want to wait around for that. I know it's gonna take at least another 30 or so minutes. I do enjoy looking at parts of the city and how they function, just doing some move it stuff as well. But in order to get the video out today, I need to wrap it up at this point. So right at the beginning of the next episode, we're gonna reach the 70k milestone and we will be able to unlock another tile. Hooray! But with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, have a great time, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.